Viewers and subscribers, please make sure to subscribe to Saga News TV and give a like and share, because if you don't, you will miss out a lot of news.
The St. Andrews South Police are investigating the fatal shooting of a male inside his home in Coburn Gardens in the early hours of Saturday morning. The deceased has been identified as 27-year-old windscreen wiper Romario Bailey, otherwise called Mario, of Bell Rock in Coburn Gardens. Reports are that around 1:25 a.m., Bailey was at home when he was shot by unknown assailant. The police were summoned, and upon arrival, Bailey was found suffering from gunshot wounds. He was transported to the Kingston Public Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The Hunts Bay Criminal Investigation Branch is leading the probe into the incident. Two men who is accused of fatally shooting a patron at a party in Flanker St. James on Thursday, August 21, has been charged with murder. They are 36-year-old Davian Campbell, otherwise called Tex, and 32-year-old Junior Young, otherwise called Tentroy, both of the community. The victim is 32-year-old laborer Samuel Golden. According to reports, around 2:05 a.m., Golden was among patrons at a party when Campbell allegedly brandished a firearm and attacked him. It is reported that a struggle ensued, in which the firearm fell. Young allegedly intervened and held on to Golden, after which Campbell reportedly retrieved the firearm, pointed it at Golden and opened fire, hitting him in the upper body. They then fled the scene in a waiting Toyota Voxy. The police were alerted, and then upon their arrival, Golden was transported to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. On Friday, August 22, Young surrendered to authorities and was charged following an eyewitness statement which implicated him. On Saturday, August 30, Campbell was handed over to the police by his attorney and was subsequently charged. A court date for both men is currently being arranged. A court date is being finalized for a Kingston businessman who was allegedly caught under Jamaica eye surveillance, stealing a Toyota Probox motor car in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. The St. Catherine North Police have charged 26-year-old David Ramjet of Island Drive, Kingston 19 with larceny of a motor vehicle and conspiracy to larceny of a motor vehicle. According to the Spanish Town Police, between 2:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. on August 13, Ramjet and another suspect went to Fairview Boulevard in Spanish Town, where they allegedly stole a 2016 Toyota Probox valued at $1.2 million. Following a report to the police, investigators launched a probe on Sunday, August 31. Ramjet was reportedly seen on Jamaica eye surveillance, piloting his private car, while the stolen Probox trailed behind. He was intercepted, arrested, and later charged, after giving a caution statement and participating in a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. The St. Catherine mother, who was accused of harboring one of the Constant Spring lockup escapee, has walked free after the court ruled there was no case against her. 21-year-old Jayana Shamara Homeless, who was charged after being found in the company of the fugitive Talik Chambers, was freed in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday. Acting Senior Parish Judge Janelle Nelson Gale ordered her release after the Crown conceded it could not make out a case. Holmes' attorney Dennis Heinson had argued from the outset that her client was unaware Chambers had escaped custody and had not assisted him with accommodation, which are key elements, indeed, to prove the charge. Chambers, the father of Homeless' two children, was recaptured on August 20 in Waterloo, St. Catherine. Holmes was arrested during that operation, but is now free of all charge. St. Catherine woman who allegedly submitted fraudulent documents to a school for a teaching position has been charged. She is 28-year-old Sonia Bailey of Fraser's Content in Spanish Town, who has been charged with fraud. Bailey was charged on Saturday. Reports are that on August 29, the accused applied for the position of an English teacher at a high school in Spanish Town and submitted accreditation purportedly from the Chartered Teachers College and the Caribbean Maritime University. Upon reviewing the documents, verification checks were conducted, and it was revealed that Bailey has never attended or received certification from either institution. The matter was reported to the Spanish Town Police, who launched an investigation. Bailey was subsequently arrested and charged with fraud. A court date is being finalized. A 25-year-old Otrias man is now before the court after police say 2 stolen cellular phones were tracked straight to his home in Snow Hill. Chevrolet Landell has been charged with burglary and larceny in connection with a breaking in Private Town in St. Ann on Saturday, August 30. According to reports from the Otrias Criminal Investigation Branch, the victim was jolted awake around 3 a.m. by strange noise in her house. When she checked, she reportedly saw a man making his escape through a window. Moments later, she realized that her iPhone and Samsung Galaxy phone were missing, both valued at $250,000. The police were called and investigators quickly tracked the device. To Landell residence, a search was carried out, and both phones were allegedly found in his possession. Landell was arrested and later charged on Wednesday, September 3. His court date is being finalized. The police have charged 4 persons in relation to the attempted robbery at a Western Union outlet in Oak Bay, Portland, late in August. The escapee reportedly contacted Emily and Clark, who the police say solicited the help of a taxi company. The police intercepted them while they attempted to flee the parish. All 4 individuals were arrested. They were subsequently charged following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. A flames tore through Fitzgerald Avenue in Maxfield, St. Andrew on Friday afternoon, leaving several homes in ruins and families displaced. As firefighters back to the blaze of unknown are raging, the police and the Jamaica Fire Brigade are probing the incident. The blaze started shortly after noon. 2 units responded to the fire and are now conducting cooling down operation. The news understand that several persons have been left displaced due to the inferno. There were no reports of injuries.